In a HGV coming down. It looks like a motorhome has moved to the side to try and let it past, and he's gone off the edge and is now stuck.
And after a lovely couple of nights, we are on the way.
It's a fantastic couple of days, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It has, definitely. So we are on our way now, further down the coast. We're going to do a nice coastal route, hopefully. And it's a place called Wigtown. Anyway, that's where we're heading. So we'll take you with us. Okay, we've arrived at Wigtown. And apparently it's Scotland's national book town. So we're going to go and check this out. But before we do, we left our park up at 8:30. It's now 9:30. And we're going to get something to eat in the van. I need a bagel.
Yeah, we need a bit of breakfast.
Yeah, and then we can set off and explore this little town. Looks good.
It looks really nice, doesn't it?
It's really quaint.
Little tiny roads to get here, but I think we've come in the tradesman's entrance, I think you put it as.
Yeah, definitely, because I think there was a bigger road that we just crossed that was here.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're here now, so let's check
explore.
it out. So we've decided we're not having breakfast, we're going to go and try and find a cafe or something and get something to eat here. Quaint little town, but there's like, I know it's the book national, it's like 20 bookshops, but not much else. There's a co-op which is really tiny, and a pharmacy which is tiny, and everything else seems to be bookshops. There is a breakfast place we've seen and a cafe we've seen. They're all short. So I guess it is back to the van for bagels, because I changed my mind and I thought, no, we'll support the local economy and eat out, but I don't think there is anything. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we just made breakfast in the van at the side of the road.
Egg bagels.
Egg and cream cheese bagel. And then come and sat in this little garden that's here. It's lovely.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Very quiet.
Yeah, it's got bunting all the way around. It's a lovely little town, I like it. Not much to see though. I think we've seen a lot of it now.
Yeah, I think it's bank holiday as well. A lot more it seems to be closed, but it is very quiet, isn't it? Not a lot of people about.
Yeah.
So we're going to have this, enjoy a bit of a rest stop, and then we'll find somewhere else to go.
Right, let's head to the next spot. So we find ourselves on a little walk. We are going down to, I'm guessing, is it a monument?
It must be. It must be a monument. Martyrs Stake.
Called Martyrs Stake. So I'll explain to you what that's about when we get there.
Oh, here's the car park.
Give us a smile. We found it.
What a lovely place.
Yeah.
Although really, when you go into the story,
So, back in the killing times of the 17th century,
wow.
yeah, people had to denounce their faith, pay an oath to the king, and declare that he was the head of the church. Yeah, so they had to renounce their own faith, didn't they? Not
this is the time there's the big battle between Protestants, Church of England, and Catholic.
Yeah, so in the 17th century. So 2 women, there was an 18-year-old Margaret and a 64-year-old Margaret. Margaret Wilson was the young one, and Margaret McLachlan. One minute.
McLachlan?
No, I just made that up. Margaret McLachlan. Pretty similar to what we said. But Margaret McLachlan, they both refused, and they were tied up down here in the tidal marsh. They were tied up and left to drown. But the sick thing about it, I mean, that's pretty sick anyway, but the worst thing about it was that the older woman, Margaret McLachlan, who was 64, she was further out, so she would die first, giving the 18-year-old chance to give an oath to the king and declare him the head of the church, so she could change her mind, basically.
Yeah.
And she didn't. She still refused to, and she just sung psalms until she died, until she passed away.
That's
Yeah.
That's
awful,
sad,
isn't it?
It's awful, horrible.
So this is the spot, the stake of the martyrs. But the next thing we're going to go see is in Wigtown. The church has the gravestones of Margaret and also 3 men who also were martyrs and refused to denounce their faith. And they were hung on the same day the women were drowned.
Oh my word.
And all 5 of those graves are in the graveyard there, so let's go get them. So this is the church where the martyrs are buried. Come on! So this is where the martyrs were buried. So they've made a thing for it, but it's Margaret Wilson, Margaret Lachlan, William Johnston, John Milrow and George Walker. So those 3 men were hung for refusing to renounce the faith, and the women were drowned.
Wow. The women definitely got the worst end of the stick there.
Well, I think either way to go is not very nice. Okay, so we're going up Raiders Road now, which is Forestry and Land Scotland, and it's a forest road that goes through Galloway Forest. Is it Galloway Forest?
Yeah.
But I've just had to pay £10 to come in, but that means we can sleep the night, so we've got until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Right now it's looking just like a gravel road, so I'm hoping that there is somewhere to sleep. Anyway, watch this space.
This is quite exciting though. I mean, it's almost like, well, I don't really want to be doing off-roading in a van, but it's a bit of off-roading.
Yeah.
It's not as bad.
It's supposed to be a gravel drive.
Yeah.
But
It's not as bad as the road we did on Lochdoon.
yeah, I guess.
That was a bit of off-roading to get out of there.
Yes. Picnic tables, the lot.
Go around here. Go around that top one.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so we've just drove up and found a really nice little park up here, and there's a motorhome down on the first bay, so we've come up onto the second bay. But look what people have left. Let me show you. They've left a full gazebo up because they couldn't be bothered taking it down, and a big bag of rubbish. That's not good, is it?
No, It really isn't.
It's not.
Sorry, I paused there because I've seen a HGV on this road. No, it's not good. It's not good, that. Cause
I mean, I don't want to stay in this spot now because I don't want anyone to think that we've left that there.
So we're going to carry on. We've only just started.
Let's go find a spot.
So we've just got a bit further down the Raiders Road, and where I said I've seen a HGV coming down, it looks like a motorhome has moved to the side to try and let it past, and he's gone off the edge and is now stuck. So we're stuck behind the HGV, and there's another camper van behind us. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen here. So far this is really stressful because we now have another van sneaking past the van parked behind us.
What, sneaking past?
Yeah, he's driven past the other van. Why do you think the van was just stopped there? Yeah, we're all stuck here at the minute. No idea what we're going to do. We might end up having to reverse 2 miles down this road.
Shit. You know what? If we have to reverse, we have to reverse. It's that guy I feel sorry for.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Which is one of them, it's an expensive one as well. It's one of the Heiner MLTs, I think, you know, the big four-wheel drive things, but...
One eternity later.
The truck driver on the logging truck has managed to reverse and pull out the motorhome. They're doing a clear up now, so we're just waiting to see what happens and when we can get out. But yeah,
we're following him.
Yeah, we're following the truck. It's scary because this is like one of Cassie's worst nightmares. This is going off the edge.
I hate the edges.
Well, let's see what happens.
So we're out. We're moving.
Finally.
Finally, we're in a cloud of dust though with 3 quad bikers. They weren't patient enough, so they've flown past. So kicking up a whole lot of dust.
Feel sorry for the guy in the motorhome, but it looked like he got out unhurt. It's just very, very dirty.
Yeah, it looks like he's been unscathed. So hopefully, a lesson for us all. Lesson for us: stay away from that edge. That is just. Whoa. Do you know? And Scotland are usually really good for passing places, like all the main roads. But this road that we've been going down, this, what's it called?
Raiders Road.
Raiders Road. There's not enough passing places. There's long, long, windy bits before you get to a passing place. So if you have to reverse, and the edges drop off. It's quite scary, really. Yeah. We found a parkup. It's at the Otter Pools, which sounds idyllic. It is busy. Let's get out and check it out. It is absolutely packed. Wow. How beautiful is that? So, a little bit of jiggery pokey and we moved. Because if you go down there where we was, under the trees, there is no camping. You're not allowed to stay the night. It's only in this first car park. And there's only us and a car. I think the car will go shortly. I can't see them staying overnight. But there's only room for 3 in this car park. And it's the Forestry and Land of Scotland. It's their scheme, £10 a night. So we're going to stay at the Otter Pools tonight. It's coming close to me. Hello. So yeah, so £10 overnight charge, and there's room for 3 vans. It looks like we're the first here. Look at that baby. And you just walk through here. Can you hear it already? And that is the Otter Pools right there. Right there. Going to go for a little early morning swim, I think. And when we go for a walk after tea, I might dip my toes.
Is that nice?
Running down the same road like so many times before. I never felt this lonely, but I'm trying not to show. They said it would be easy, still I'm giving all I got. I just want to tell you something.
So we're still in that park up at Otter's Pool on the Raiders Road.
Forestry Commission.
Forestry Commission, but we're absolutely getting mullered by midges. They seem to, as soon as it started to get a bit darker, I'm just sat here swatting bloody midges. Kind of want to leave, get out of here, but there's only an hour till sunset, and we haven't got a clue where we'd go if we get out of here. So we're basically just gonna have to keep killing these little bastards. Cassie's laughing her head off, she thinks it's funny. We've closed all the windows now, so I'm now sweating my tits off.
Hang on, you have to say we closed the window. We had the fly screens on.
Oh, we've had the fly screens on, but they just seem to have come through that. So
We didn't just have the window.
whether we make it through the night or not, we'll let you know.
So we're making a run for it.
We've made it through the night, but midges.
Do you know what? It was a peaceful night. It was a beautiful, beautiful stop. I mean, you can't fault that stop, can you?
I'd come back in winter.
But it was midget. I know they say that about Scotland. I know they do, but we've witnessed it now, and it's what, May something? End of May.
End of May.
It's end of May, and that was insane. In fact, we've woke up this morning from what little sleep we did get, and we've woke up and I've had to go around with a wet paper towel and just I've splatted hundreds of midges, even though we were killing them last night as well. So they were just everywhere, and you could see out the windows. We couldn't open the windows or the doors because they were just rife. We kind of wanted to have our morning brew outside. Not happening there. So we've hit the road. It is 4:30 a.m. We are on our way.
We're trying to find the spot first so we can have breakfast. Hopefully somewhere
Yeah,
where we can open the window and get outside for some fresh air, because that was insane.
it's insane. So we need to find somewhere for a brew. For a brew. Oh, they've got a good spot there as well on the water. Ooh. Anyway, see you soon.
Gonna make it right by you. They said it would be easy. Guess I never thought it through. My head's been in the wrong place when it should have been with you. All this time, it was never enough. So please slow down. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I promise you better days. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I promise you better days, only better days.
This is Caerlaverock Castle. No better way to have your breakfast, is there?
Only better days. Better days. Only better days.
We made it to somewhere without midges. That's good.
Yeah.
We're just having a crumpet and a brew.
Just pulled over for a brew and a crumpet, bit of breakfast, because we're both starving, weren't we now?
With Caerlaverock Castle right behind us.
It's not a bad view for breakfast, is it?
Good start to the day, I think.
Yeah.
How lovely is that castle? Nice,
Perfect.
isn't it?
It is beautiful, yeah. It is beautiful. It's actually closed at the minute, so we're not able to go in.
Yeah.
But
Well- We're going to have our breakfast.
We're gonna have
I
our
need to
breakfast.
brush my hair and get ready properly. And then we're setting off for the day.
And then we're setting off on our next adventure.
Yeah. But I think that's it for this week for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Been a fun one. Been a
has.
bit of a scary one as well, but
at times.
yeah.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you join us for our other adventures. So if you did, please
Subscribe,
like,
leave a comment.
jingle the bell. And until next time,
stop stressing.
start living. See you later.
See you later.